Hey everybody, welcome back to lesson 2 of Life After Narcissism. Today I'm going to talk to you about renewing your mind and why this is important, especially after you're leaving a narcissist. I'm a life coach as well, and so I've coached lots of people who are in the process of leaving a narcissist or who are kind of debating about whether or not it's really so bad that they should leave. And this is why you need to renew your mind. This is exactly why, because the way that you think about things can change depending on the people that you're around. And so it takes 63 days for a thought to become an actual pathway in the brain, meaning your brain is going to continue to think in that manner. And so when we experience things like trauma bonds, again, I can't explain all of this in this lesson, but if you go to my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of videos on this. So when our brains get rewired to depend on another person, essentially, we are going to start thinking about things in a different manner. We're going to have unhealthy thought patterns. And so first of all, we need to recognize that our brains need to get rewired. This begins in your mind. Your mind is part of your soul. Your soul includes your mind, will, and emotions. Your spirit is completely separate. Your spirit is your true self. Your spirit is connected to Holy Spirit. It originated in heaven. You were first a spirit before you ever came to earth and got a soul and got a body. Your body is obviously your flesh, right? It includes your brain. It includes your bones, your organs, all of your blood. And so recognizing that your mind is crucial to regulating your body. You're going to have impulses. There's a biochemical reconstructuring that happens during a trauma bond, literally where your brain, your physical brain, is releasing hormones and toxins, all sorts of chemicals into your body, and so your body is going to be reacting, let alone your soul, which again is your emotions, your mind, and your will. And so you have to learn how to renew the spiritual parts of you first before you're going to see changes in the physical. So if you want to rewire your brain, you first need to renew your mind. And renewing your mind comes the word metanoia. It's a Greek word, and it literally means to renew your mind or to change the way that you think about something. And Greeks understood that this was done not in your brain but in your mind. And in this PDF I give you 4 simple ways that you can start to renew your mind. You need to do this in a general sense, and then you need to find the areas that you know you are at odds with God on. So if God is speaking A and you believe B, you need to figure out how to get your mind to believe A. And so when you go through this in a general sense, you're going to be able to do this in a specialized way as well. So take a look at this lesson, go through these exercises, really start to apply these to your lives. This might take a while too. I was going through this process my own self before I ever knew I would write a course or help other people do it. I was going through this my own self, and it was so important to me that I would do this, that I would set reminders in my phone, telling me certain truths. I would have little messages that would pop up. I would put sticky notes on my door. I would put messages that I would leave like on my dashboard in my car and things like that. So I surrounded myself with the truths that I wanted myself to believe. And so do whatever you need to do in order to really accept these things and really start to believe these things, because that's how your mind will start to become renewed. So that concludes lesson 2. I will see you next video for lesson 3.